Emma, can you read this nice and loud?
On Monday, Miss Towsley's class earned 14 rice tickets. On Tuesday, they earned 13 more. How many do they have in all?
Okay, so show me with your fingers. When we see the question, how many do they have in all? Are we going to add or subtract? Show me with your fingers. I should not hear any voices. I see Gabriel holding a plus sign, James, Christopher. All right, nice job. This is an addition problem. Is it okay if I draw 14 rice tickets on the paper and then 13 more?
No.
Okay, that's a first grade strategy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to think back to some strategies you might remember from before our geometry unit. We did a lot of story problems. What were some proficient strategies? I'm going to pause the video, and I want you to turn and talk to someone, and then we'll share some strategies out loud. All right, come back around, face forward. I listened to a couple groups share, but I really liked what I heard Levante and Giovanni talking about. Gio was doing a really nice job listening while Levante was sharing his strategy. So would that show me that he was engaged?
Yeah.
Sure would. Okay, Levante. 14 rice tickets and 13 more. We know we need to add them, but where do I even begin?
At 10? No, because wait.
What did you tell me about that 14? You said something about a 10's frame.
So remember that 10 frame we used to use?
Mm-hmm.
So if I had 10 at top and a 4 at the bottom, then a 13 would need D and 10.
Okay, so let me slow you down just for a second. What was inside that 14? Say it again.
The 10. No,
Uh-huh.
And
A 10 and a 4. So he said he thought about this 14 on a 10's frame. Would you agree that if we had a 10's frame out, we would have a 10 and a 4 that made 14? Would you agree? Yeah, thanks, Alex. Okay, so now let's think about the 13. If that was in a 10's frame, what would be inside of it, Levante?
10 and 3.
A 10 and a 3. Would you agree?
Yes.
Amelia, would you agree? Okay. So what do I do now, Levante? Now that I'm thinking about this in groups of 10's and leftovers, which are the 1's, what do I do next?
So I put the 10 and 10 together and that made 20.
Okay, let me write that down. 10 plus 10 is 20. Okay, now what?
And I seen a 3 and the 4 left.
Okay.
And that equals 7.
Okay.
27.
So the answer is what?
27.
27. Awesome strategy. I liked how even though he didn't have 10 frames up here on the board, he went ahead and pictured it in his mind. He thought about breaking up those numbers into friendly numbers, which is the 10 and the leftovers. So in this case, it was a 10 and a 4 and a 10 and a 3. Levante, did that make solving the problem a lot easier than counting on your fingers? Yeah, nice job. All right, we're going to do another one. Next problem.
I don't even have 20 fingers.
You right?
I can have like 1 finger for 10 and then 20 and then 30 and then 40 and then 50.
I have 20.
Okay, here it is. On Monday, hey, this is funny because it's about Eileen and she just won the prize. See what happens when you earn a lot of points? So on Monday, Eileen earned 21 dojo points. On Tuesday, she earned 34 more. How many does she have in all? So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause it. But here's what's going to happen. I'm going to leave the video paused. In fact, I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to post it to YouTube. Tonight, when you get home or sometime this weekend, I want you to solve this problem. We're going to do it right here on the carpet as well, but I want you to try this at home tonight or on Saturday or on Sunday. You can get on from a phone. You can get on from a tablet, from wherever. All right. I'm going to leave it on the board. Or on the TV. I want you to turn and talk to someone about the strategy you want to use.
Strategy I want to use.